Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Bears. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of Throwback Thursday here on ESPN NFL 2K5. We are entering year number 5 of this worst to first rebuild. I guess I should switch that to the first to worst rebuild because we've kind of gone in a negative direction since starting this rebuild. But this is the final season. We will have week 1 through about week 8 or 9 in this episode, and then the next episode next Thursday will be what could be the series finale, which is the end of the where we end the season. If we make the playoffs, then the week after. So we probably have at the very most 3 episodes left, but what I assume is going to happen is we only have 2 episodes left. But don't worry, because Throwback Thursday will come back for one more ride after this series is over. I've got a special series planned for the final Throwback Thursday series for at least a while. Then we're going to retire Throwback Thursday, give it a little bit of a break so that we can add more different content into the channel. But for right now, Throwback Thursday will retire after the next series. Not after this one, but after the next series. So that'll be all revealed in the first episode of that series. But focusing on this, we're not done yet. We've got to win a Super Bowl. At least that's the goal. That's the goal that I set out with when I started playing ESPN NFL 2K5. I wanted to win a Super Bowl. I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to rebuild a team on this game. But at least for me, I found it pretty challenging. We made the playoffs in year 1. We missed the playoffs the next 2 seasons. And then last season, we completely I don't know what happened. We were bad. It was frustrating. And we almost didn't have enough cap space to sign our draft picks. I posted a comment in the comment section of that video last Thursday. It's pinned, so it's at the very top of your comment section if you go and watch that video. I did end up figuring out how to create enough cap space, because that was the problem. We didn't have enough cap space to start the season. So I had to figure out how to get enough cap space. I did figure it out. So I had to trade a lot of players away that we had not really a lot of faith in, but they were costing us a decent amount of money. So I was able to get underneath the cap. We have positive cap space now, and we were able to start the season. So I know I kind of left it on a cliffhanger where I didn't know if I was going to end the series before we finished the final season, or before we even start the final season, or if I was going to be able to do it. I fixed it, so we are here to start the final season. With all that being said, it's time to actually do that and start the final season, week 1 against, I think, the Ravens. So let's get started. Hit that like button if you're enjoying Throwback Thursday. Subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get this final season underway. Here we are, 2008, week 1. We got to play the Ravens. If you've forgotten what the team looks like to this point, this is what we're rocking with: Michael Vick, Tiki Barber, Reggie Wayne, Brandon Lloyd. We lost Amani Toomer in the offseason to retirement. We have Jeremy Shockey and Jason Witten at tight end. We have a pretty solid offensive line. At least I feel like it's a pretty solid offensive line. Last year it didn't play very well. And then the defense, we've got Strahan, Will Fork, Joseph, Umenyiora, Nunez, Barnett, and Arnold. Our linebackers have never been that great. We've got Patrick Surtain Sr., or I guess the first, Will Allen, Adrian Wilson, and then Silva as our safeties and corners. I feel like this team is good enough, but I said that last year and we completely sucked down the stretch. So I have no idea how to fix this team or how to make the simulation work in our favor and get W's. The only thing I can hope for is that we win this first game against the Ravens. That's the only thing I can really ask for. So if we can start with a 1-0 record, maybe that'll give the CPU simulation a little bit of benefit. But then again, we won last episode, or last season, the very first week we won, and then we ended up sucking in simulation down the stretch. So honestly, I have no idea how to fix this team or how to make sure that we win in simulation. It says that our overall is a 61. I don't understand how our defense is so bad and how our offense is so bad. I don't think. Maybe maybe this game is a little bit different than Madden in terms of it factors in your depth more than in Madden, because in Madden, if you have 1 to 2 good players at every position that you would need, like if you have 2 to 3 good receivers, if you have 1 good tight end, if you have 1 good offensive lineman at every single position, if you have 1 good pass rusher, 1 good D tackle, and then 1 good other two pass rushers and a D tackle, and then 1 linebacker that's really good and 1 safety each, that you're pretty much solid to at least make the playoffs every single year. But maybe in NFL 2K5, you need the depth. I don't know. Maybe I didn't think about that fully until just now, because it's showing we have very poor ratings, even though this team looks to be pretty good, and the ratings for our starters are pretty decent. Maybe that's why we're not simulating very well. I don't know, but we got to play the Ravens. Let's see if we can get a W.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Dare to drop a blueprint for beautiful football weather. This has got to be it. Picture perfect autumn day for football. Some leaves outside the stadium. Dan, Peter, Susie, they're there to enjoy it. New York, Baltimore, it's go time.
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have 2 great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting. Reggie Wayne is a very gifted receiver. He has great hands, and that reliability makes him a favorite target in this offense. Kevin Johnson is also a first-rate receiver. He can beat you so many ways. That's what makes him so dangerous. Certainly one of the great players in this league. Well, better watch out, because both of these guys have a chance to make some...
Heads it is.
All right, here we go. We're starting the final season. Can we get the job done and win this game? Lord knows what's going to happen, but we're starting hot with a Michael Vick run. I like to see it. That's a good sign. That's a good start. Can we keep it up? I thought I was going to get brought down there. If that was Madden, I would have got brought down. We're going to try to change our fate here, and I'm going to have to just run. I'm not going to have anybody open. I might have had somebody open down the stretch, but another first down run for Michael Vick is not something that I'm going to complain about. We'll go with a run here. It looks like they got Pittman in the backfield instead of Tiki Barber. That's okay. Tiki's old at this point. He's not what he used to be in season 1 when he was the only offense we had because I didn't know how to throw the football. I didn't know how to run the football. Let's just say we didn't have any offense back then. So let's go right there. God, I'm an idiot. Why would I think that was a good option? Yikes, that was dumb. That was real dumb. Back on offense, the Ravens did score. I couldn't stop them. It was a deep ball that I just didn't have a chance of stopping. So let's not make that mistake of throwing that stupid interception. I cannot believe. I'm still heated that I threw that. That was so embarrassing. I can't believe I even pressed square to throw that ball. That was super embarrassing. But I'll throw that one. That was almost the exact same interception that I just threw. Thank God that he dropped it, or we would have been in trouble again. God, I'm making some dumb reads today. I don't know what's going on here, but I am going to step up and run this ball with Michael Vick because that seems to be the only way that I can get yards. I was finding some groove with throwing the football in recent weeks, but running the football is always going to be number 1, especially with Vick. It's always going to be the number 1, although I don't have anything here. I did not have anything. Wow, they brought literally their entire team. There was probably 4 guys in coverage. They brought the entire defense to try to stop the run there, and it worked. I didn't have anywhere to go. That's crazy. That is honestly pretty darn crazy, the amount of pressure they just brought. But I'll just try to get some yards back. 3rd and 20. I was able to get a few of those yards back. Nothing insane or anything, obviously, but Gotta try something. First quarter's coming to a close. Wait, this is a pass? What? I didn't know that was a running back pass. What the heck play was that? I'm honestly very confused on what that play was. But that's the end of the first quarter. We're going into the second quarter, the final quarter of played time for us. And you know what? We're going to go flea flicker, try to get some craziness happening here. We don't punt the football on fourth downs, you know that, so we're just going to heave one. That might be pass interference. Holding on the offense. You've got to be kidding me, bro. All right, we're back on offense again. They scored again. No surprise there. Let's just say that this one's over, and that didn't work at all. I think they brought a blitz. This is not going very well. I think we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose, and we're going to lose very convincingly and very bad. Let's try something else here. Let's try to scramble. I saw Jeremy Shockey. Did I think I could throw it there? No. Michael Vick doesn't really have a history in this series of being super accurate with throwing the football, especially on the run. So getting a first down's fine. I would like to score one time before we get out of here. It would ruin my streak if I didn't score. I've scored in almost every gameplay video since like season 2. So I would like to do that again. Is that going to happen? I hope so. We'll find out here. We're moving the football efficiently with Michael Vick running it. So if I could get another play like that, or just I didn't have anybody open. That was not the right play call to roll out like that. That was not the right play call to roll out like that. And I think Michael Vick's getting a little bit tired. His stamina is starting to slow down, so he's not going to be as fast. Can I hit that throw? I can. Reggie Wayne gets down 3rd and 1. Good catch from Reggie. Or did I get Wayne? All right, that's a good one. So now we might be able to scramble for a first down and more. We're about a minute to go in the half, and I've got a ton of open space. Michael Vick, can I get a spin move? Oh, I spun the wrong way. But that was a lot of yards that I picked up there, so I'll take it. A lot of good yardage on that one. I have 115 rushing yards on the day, and we're still running the clock down. Step up in the middle of the pocket. Nobody's there. Call our first timeout of the day to make sure that we have a little bit of time to choose a play and figure out what we want to do, because I really want to score this. It might have to just be continuing to hand the ball to Michael Vick, or keep the ball in Vick's hands and try to score. 37-yard line. Come on, big boys. Get in there. Score for me. 131 yards on 10 carries for Michael Vick. Play action. That's not a good idea. I shouldn't have went play action. I didn't think that they would seal the edge like they did. That was efficient, the way that they sealed the edge there. It's okay. We're not out of this yet. It's 2nd and goal. We still have 30 seconds. Go, Michael. Go, Michael, go. Go, Michael, go. Yes! We scored. I'll take it. That's something, at least. We scored the football with Michael Vick, and we are going to be down, hopefully, 14-7, and maybe that'll give us a chance in the simulation, only being down 1 touchdown. We do go down 14-7, 21 seconds left. Let's see what happens. That brings us to the second half, which means we got to get out of here. So simulate to the end of the game. Did we get the victory? We lost 28-7. That's not surprising. That's not honestly so surprising that I can't believe it. But now we simulate, and I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping that the simulation is kind to us, but knowing this game and judging by how it's gone so far, and judging by the rest of the teams in our schedule that have won their first games, I think we're gonna go winless this season. That's just my guess. We get blown out 41-20 in week 2, going up against the Bills now in week 3. We lose again. That one's a short one, or a small scoring game, a low scoring game is what I wanted to say. 7-3. Are we going to lose every single game? Is that the new goal? Hey, we won 28-20. We're not going to go winless. Cincinnati Bengals are up. And we lose 20-13. All right. We are 1-4. We lose to the Lions. We are 1-5 on the season. Let's just say we are not going to make the playoffs this season. Going up against the Vikings, they were also bad. We got lucky. We are 2 wins on the season. We play the Patriots. It's probably a loss. Hey, it's a win. 17-13. We win. We're 3-5 on the year, playing the Packers, who are also kind of bad. And we lose to the Packers. How do we beat the Patriots but lose to the Packers? I don't understand that. We're 3-6. That could have been a big 3-game win streak that brought us to 4-5. Oh man, we would have been crazy. We would have been crazy good if that would have happened. Unfortunately, it doesn't. And now we have to go next episode, play all these, or simulate all these games. We have a really good Chiefs team, a very good Bills team, the Patriots and Jets, obviously. Yeah, we're not making the playoffs. We're not making the playoffs this season, which kind of sucks because this is the final season, so we're not going to make the playoffs in the final year. We only made the playoffs in one season, and that was the very first year, and we got knocked out by the Cowboys in the wild card, so it's not even like we went very far. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Next Thursday judging by the record, will probably be the final episode of this series. Once we finish the season and we go over all the stats for the final year, like we usually do, and check the awards and all that stuff, instead of going to the off season, we will just wrap things up with, like, I don't know if we can go through like career stats and stuff, but we'll do all that kind of stuff, and we'll wrap up the series from there. And then the next Thursday after that will be the start, episode 1 of the final Throwback Thursday series for a little bit. So hope you guys are ready for it. If you enjoyed this one, as always, leave it a like. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.